Hey Taurus, welcome to your August reading 2022. We're going to be starting off with an oracle card. And you know what? My hands wanted to grab two, so we're going to be starting with two. Then we're going to be moving on to tarot, and I will have, I'll kick out a card that actually kind of wraps up the meaning of the whole reading and gives us an idea right away where we're going with it. But right now, with our oracle, we have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Also, get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Really interesting, guys. So these have all been pre-shuffled with you in mind. Let's get that card out. So this is the encompassing energy for our Taurus, Queen of Rods. Now I have a confession to make, you guys. I already did your reading and there was a huge interruption in it, so I'm redoing it. I have a feeling that it's going to be basically the same reading because it's already kicking off in the same direction. Queen of Rods feels like your energy. It was that way the previous reading. I think it's this way with this reading. So Queen of Rods is this character that is confident, runs by their instincts. They're tapped into, they are aware of how they are perceived, and they hold power in that way. And it's not if it was in an unhealthy place, sorry, I can't speak today, if it was in an unhealthy place, then that would be manipulation. But this is not necessarily manipulation. This is inspiration. This is grabbing people's attention. People might want to be, wow, hoppers. I wouldn't be surprised if people were very drawn to you in the month of August. Your last reading was quite social. You had a lot of people around you. Powerful cards so far. We've got the Tower, King of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah, we have all queens, kings, and major arcana here, you guys. One more for my Taurus. Thank you. And Temperance. Wow. It's major arcana, royalty. Major arcana, royalty. Major arcana. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to be getting clarifying cards on all of these in order to unpack it, and I'll be with you in a second. In the meantime, if this is resonating, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, and we'll see you soon. Hey you guys, thank you for your patience. So this is an interesting reading, the month of August. There are some interesting energies at play. You have here the Tower card, which is a big shakeup, something that you didn't expect. It was an ending, and it was a harsh ending. So it might have hurt your heart a bit. And Three of Swords, it might have taken you by surprise. This is coming out with the King of Cups. That's a compassionate king, somebody who's emotional, somebody who's trying to be, who is brave and emotionally and all that. And I think that's you. I think in this situation, I think coming out, trying to be compassionate to yourself as you come out of this kind of a surprise ending. And I think it's already happened for a lot of you guys. So this is not something that the cards don't read the future. They usually read the energies at hand. So King of Cups and Knight of Cups, these are two people, and immediately in my thoughts I had this flash of father-son. It doesn't have to be male necessarily, but there is some sparring going on. So these I feel are two relatives, or they're very closely connected, and there's some conflict, and it could be conflict that it doesn't normally arise between them. I don't feel like it's just around you. Let me get one more out with that. This is, yeah, Eight of Swords. They might be a little bit stuck in a flight pattern with that. They might be stuck in a kind of stuck in this argument. And I feel that you're more witness to it than you are part of it. I don't feel like it's necessarily, for most of you guys, it doesn't quite feel like your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them or both of them were getting counsel from you, or you were somehow providing some kind of council or sounding board. We have the Chariot card. This is moving forward and it's fast moving energy, but with the Four of Swords, which is quite the opposite. I have a feeling that you're moving forward in faith despite maybe any illusion or cloudiness. Like there's something you don't see here. You don't have all of the information, all of the facts, but you really are driven by your own belief in it. You're standing by your guns, and you have kind of a rebuttal for any doubt that comes up and inside your head. Now on the outside, I actually don't think you're saying much. I think that a lot of this is you're observing quite a bit and you're moving forward without necessarily talking about it and sharing that information. Even despite the lack of knowing all the details, you are, oops, I'm not going to take those last ones because I hit it with my hand. Two of Cups. Yeah, there is definitely some cloudiness with moving forward on this endeavor. You are meditating on it. You are, and maybe not even literally, but it is in your thoughts and you're thinking deeply on it. And but it does come out with a forward motion of the Chariot. So you are going forward and then championing through that. Queen of Pentacles comes out with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. This is a disappointing situation that actually has a turnaround. I do feel that there's almost like somebody, there's almost grace in this situation. Now, Queen of Pentacles is an energy that can be sometimes the mother. It's a practical type of loving. It's somebody who is very generous, sometimes with their money, literally, and taking care of others. Queen of Swords is somebody who can be harsh with their words sometimes, very black and white. They can see the situation with the emotion stripped out, and sometimes the empathy, but they do draw lines and boundaries. And sometimes their words can hurt a little. So there has been some disappointment in this, but it's coming out with a Star card, which is being seen and kind of, it feels kind of like, let me get one more card on this, you guys. It's a very interesting energy. Ten of Swords. This, I believe, is where the ending took place. Ten of Swords. And it's for the better, and that's why the Star card is coming out. In a sense, without possibly even knowing it, you guys, you wished for this. Now, you did not wish for the pain. You did not wish for the discomfort. That's not what it was at all. But I think you wished for the path that it's going to set you on. Does that make any sense? Because next we're getting Temperance. This is alchemy. And this is the Seven of Cups is, there's a sense of illusion, but you choose the right cup. So basically with Seven of Cups, you have these options, right? And just because they're offerings doesn't mean that they're all good offers. Some of those are full of flowers and a wreath and jewels. And some of these cups actually have serpents in them. So by taking your time and actually getting in balance yourself, Temperance card does talk about addiction. It does talk about, hey, question yourself, are you out of balance? Do you need to get back into balance? Because that's going to help the alchemizing of this scenario. It's going to help the transformation. You do make the right choice. You choose the right offer. And while you make the right choice with one offer, you turn down another. And I think that you are taking your time, strategizing, you've learned from this scenario. You're going to be kind to yourself in the month of August. You are going to be drawing people around you. And I think that you're going to be able to come to terms with what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. The Rods, some clarity on this Queen of Rods. Ten of Cups. Very beautiful card, you guys. It ends in a really good place. So basically what this is about is you are collaborating with the universe to draw the people in your life that you need and you want. You're also going to be sidestepping unnecessary drama with the King and the Knight of Cups here and the Eight of Swords. It's their deal. It's their problem. You are going to be also letting go with grace the individual or individuals that don't serve you in your life. Yeah, You will have victory in this. And it all comes down to getting in balance, quieting yourself, and taking a deeper look. And there's also a sense of courage, despite not having all of the details, and despite maybe some fear, moving forward. All right, you guys, I hope you're doing well. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in just a week or two for your mid-month readings. Take care.